Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Craft with me where we are on the tail end, I think, of making tags and journal cards. Mostly because I am not going to have enough pockets if I keep going. So, that's where we're at. Some show and tell. Here is the prompt list that I'm going to be working through for the December Daily 2024, which is a list of creative prompts and daily self-care moments. So this is the daily self-care, and then the prompts are alternating themes versus something to make. So a seasonal snack, a belly band, a seasonal meal, up-tuck pocket, etc., etc. And I've tried to make this accessible, so easy for everybody to do, inclusive, so you don't need to be specifically the Santa Claus, Christmas tree, deck the halls crowd. You can be whatever you want, whatever the holiday, whatever December means for you. It doesn't even need to be a holiday. And that they're as low cost as possible. A thought, because we're starting in September, I've been to a couple of stores and already they have Christmas all over the place. We're probably going to have some incoming Christmas ads, Christmas, like, what's that? That's a catalog. Christmas catalogs and so forth. Maybe a couple of mailers. There might be super keener Christmas cards coming in. So make a pile of those because those are going to be great fodder. This time, this video, I will try and put in the comments the link to this on my Ko-fi account. See if I can level up. Next on the list, I took apart this one. Took apart and washed, and we have things to say about the washing. But let's show you that. And then this is the last tie. So I'm going to use this one as the fur example. This is a 1.5 inch, and my ruler is over there. Of course it is. Be right back. Oops. Hexies can be ordered on Amazon, and that's what I did because I could have cut these out, but no, I'm not gonna. The way you measure a hexie is you use an edge. So that is a 1.5 inch paper hexie, and that's about how big it is. If that helps any. It would fit inside sort of a 3.5 by 3.5 piece of fabric would be perfect to be able to do the fold overs. Now I want to see. So this is going to be the narrowest part. That's what happens when you wash something. So that wouldn't barely work, but it's pretty fast to actually having enough clearance. So you could get away. Once you press it, that would be fine. And then going on this side, same deal. It's going to be quick. So the whole point being you're going to get a lot of fabric out of, like that's the short end of the stick. And that's more than enough. You'd be able to do that, not a problem. And so the unfolded sort of front part of the tie is about that much. So you could do one, how would we do it? You would do it this way, and then you would probably do it on the bias. But then you could do like fussy cuts if you wanted just this butterfly or that butterfly, which would be pretty cool. So there's going to be ample. So I looked it up on the internet, how to wash silk. Use cool water, separate. Do it by hand. And it's sort of a cool water. Get it wet, a little bit of soap, swishy, and then sort of do your thing. And it's sort of a 3-minute rotation. I don't know, so I think it's probably a combination of this. The ties are probably not that dirty, but they will have spots of food and so on and so forth. But the dye runs, and I think it might be, I think I'm accusing the black of being the color that runs the most. But every single, so I've done that, and I've done 1, 2, 3 large scarves. That's the word I wanted. And wow, there is dye that will come out. So do not launder with all of your favorite whites. And if so, somebody on the internet said, "Oh yeah, you can just throw it in the what do we call that? Not dishwasher, washing machine." I would not recommend. Why would I not recommend? I would not recommend because when it does the spin cycle, it is going to crush out the water, and this is pretty decently unwrinkled, and you don't want to sort of create that dense wrinkling. The other thing, also really helpful tip, dry these on the flat. So dry them this way. And the reason for that is because if you hang them up, you're going to bake in the bias, and you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that they are as flat as possible. The scarves, if you have a rectangle scarf, the scarf isn't going to be on the bias, so you can hang those. But these you need to lay down flat. And what I did was I took just an everyday, pardon me, an everyday nothing towel, laid it down on my tub, and then as these came out to be washed, I just laid them down like that. So that's that. And we're gonna have, most of this is gonna be show and tell. Next show and tell, dollar store, paper leaf, Thanksgiving. It was orange. And these are cutouts. So we got little acorns, but it was the leaves that I was after, which are really great. So we've got a nice little set of those, of which I probably want to use at least one. And this tail end. So I got somewhere I got a single of this. These are magnetic page bookmarks. So basically it is that. Also on Amazon, but I just love that as the bookmark. That's just really helpful. So I got a bunch of those. And look at what we have. We have a fox. So I'm gonna put that fox. Here's what I need to do. Put it on that, and then I'll put it in the card area. And what else? So I think we are back to making. That was a 10-minute long intro. Sorry about that. These are fun. Still trying to throw that out. So we last left off, and we were here, and there is, her channel is Camellia Design. She's British, and she does a lot of one page wonders. So, and she loves a good pocket. Can't say I disagree with that. Anyway, so I took something that was kind of what she was doing and modified it. So I think what I might do is put pockets there, maybe something here, or 3 sets of pockets. And then you have 1, 2, 3, and then you have something like that. This blue might work. Well, oh, do that hinge. Okay, so increase parfois. We need to come back to this. Need to come back to this. Focus. Wow. Okay, so we should just prep. There's that. This is very fragile. I think what I might want to do is just I use this one. So there is a show today, a printer printmaking show that I would really like to go and see. But I do not think I have the spoons for it. Because I was out late last night. Go ahead, ask me where. I was at a baseball game where we lost. Brace yourself. 15-5. Sheesh. That is not an ideal score. Let's just fold the whole thing in. Just fold her on in. There we are. That up at the top. There we are. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of a space out of this so we can sew and not worry. So I think I need to stay home today. If only they had this thing at not an end of season date, because I think that's their standard operating procedure. Okay, here we are. These buddies look great. I need this. It's also crummy out. But really, I need a nap. That's what I need. And I don't need to be driving. That's okay. I told myself as well when I was debating, should I do this morning? When I was this morning asking myself, should I go or not? I thought, well, what am I going to do? Well, you're likely to buy something. And okay, do you need anything? No. Do you have ample? Yes. Okay. So I sort of convinced myself that it's like, yeah, I don't need to go. Go down to the bottom. that is not, I'm holding it in the wrong way because that's in the way. Okay. Here. Good job. Here. I finished my mittens and they have been shipped. Popped them in the mail. Very excited about that. That's a good job done by me. So now we are back to our regularly scheduled making. And I think that was a, oops, that's a little bit too tight. There we are. I wanted to make a, it is bold. It is a bold plaid fleece jacket that I want to make. We don't have to be fancy. We kind of have to be useful here. Oops, sorry. Oh, I didn't mean to hit you. And I also have to make apple crumble. There we are. That's good. Does it need anything? Besides some folding. I don't think so. Yeah, okay, good enough. There we are, pop that in there. Ooh, getting low, getting low. Sometimes to me, having a Saturday where I don't go anywhere and I don't go anywhere. I don't go outside the house. Outside the house, but not into the community. That's what I want to say. Seems something my brain really appreciates. And so I got to give my brain a break. Because I tell you what, a ball game is a lot of stimulation. Put that in there. Put that in there. Here. So, this used to be, just so we can reconstruct the crime, used to be a page like that, folded it in half. Then this is 3 7/8 and this is 3 7/8. You could probably do it at 4, but I wanted to have enough room, some space here to be able to fold over, and the top is gonna cover any of that anyways, and so that's fine. And then cut out these two, and then you have pocket bits. So I think this one should be in across the bottom because of that stupid blurb. Oh, careful what you say. Hi, how are you? Are you sure? Okay. Oh, hi. Hi, baby. Okay, all right, never mind. She put her paws up on my lap, and she doesn't normally do that. That's why my voice went all up and goofy. She was out having a sniffy sniff and just checking out the morning. And so she's coming in for her report. Oh, let's do it this way. So we can see 3 inches, 2.5. 2.5 is good. So there's one. Oh, and I still haven't done the shaker card yet, have I? Nope, nope, I have not. I have not. So that's gonna plunk there. What are we doing? Okay. Still haven't checked to see, ooh. Check to see whether or not I have enough of this glue. But this is kind of a wear your pajamas all day kind of thing. Oh, I need to do a thumb hole first. There. Okay, now we're good. Another thing that I can do today is boil some books, book pages. There, put that down there. I think what I would like to do maybe is a side. Just to make things fun and different. Ruler. This side. 2. Let's do 2. There. Yep, that'll work. Oops. Get out of the way. There. There, that's better. Okay, and what do we want to do with this one? Where did the other sheet go? I could do 2 that way. We are not doing rocket ship design. I'm making a journal so I can just decide. There we are. So it's got to go this way. All right. Or no, should go that way. That way. Okay. Oh, no, we can glue all over it. All right. So let's do that. Does his whole little butt fit in? Let's see. See the little decal? Do a little bit of decal cutout. See how that works. Oh, sorry about your ear. Okay, so I think that'll work. Because that's kind of the same color as this bottom. I might be able to just leave it like that. That's why. Sure, why not? There. Oh yeah. So I found out that there's postage boxes that our post office provides that are way cheaper than sending a parcel. And that's how I got my mittens sent. The lady at the post office said, oh, that'll be $1 billion. And the guy behind me goes, how much? Oh my gosh. And that sort of startled, I think it startled the kiosk lady. And she said, oh, well, you can use that box over there. She goes, what's in it? And would it fit in the box? And it's like, yes, it would. She goes, what is in this? I was like, it is mittens. It will fold and mash. And so she folded and mashed the package, and I got it for way cheap. So guy behind me at the post office, if you are watching, thanks. Thanks, yeah, thanks. That's going to be 4. You know what? We're just going to leave it like that. Okay. I need a cap. Cap, 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 cap. Boarding house reach. This is where these can be of particular use. I know it, boo. It won't close. Boo. I know. So I need to cut that little endy bit off, I think. Do I? What now? Yep. So there's one. Oak leaf? Anyone? Bueller? Ah, boo. And these are probably going to be too pokey, too broad. Boo! How about this one? Nope. Well, I've got one. Oh, maybe I do this. Nope. They're all too big, but that's okay. We will have them for other projects, I am certain. Having that leaf there is going to be fine. Let's go back to our Tim Holtz bits, because he's got big cards that we can't fit in other spots. There. Like that Condemned. That is not orange, but it's something. No, it's this way. What are we doing? Oh, there's a ball that she's chasing. Ooh, that's what I can do. I need two. Two that aren't dinged. Here's two that are not dinged. This is the last orange one left. So I want to do one high and then one low. Yip, 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 yip. Yeet, a yeet, a yeet. I'm also looking to that side, and it's the space where last week I started doing a paper cleanup and I never really finished it. So that's another thing that I could do. So you are witnessing me convincing myself that it's a really good idea to not go to this thing that I wish I could go to. But I'm making an adult decision. Here we are. That's going to be good enough there. And then where's the other one? Here we are. There. I should have done that. Start. What are we doing now? Oh, we're still doing. We're still going. Wah! There. I'm going to put this equal and opposite on them. So this is somebody who has a cat that is full of beans, and part of the reason why I think she's full of beans is because I went to the game last night, and we are down a very big quart of play. So she's got a lot of energy, so I'll probably take her out today and or do a lot of play with her. And she may return to our previously scheduled levels of banana pantsness. Well, that's the plan anyways. There. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's kind of adorbs. And then that's the front. There, okay? That would have been really... So that was me thinking, a lot of whirring going on. You could probably hear it in the background. So she's supposed to be my shaker card. But you know, is that too much for a shaker card? So what do I need? I need the strippy bits and I need the seals to go around. I would lose his butt and lose part of his face. Oh, we also need key lights in his eyes. I know it, baby girl. It's just so much happening, boo. So much happening, Mary Owens. So much. So where is the key light? The key light number 1 needs to be a little bit bigger there. Are you working? I think you are. Wouldn't know it. Is that better? I don't think it's better. Hang on. Well, you didn't work. You're a disappointment. What's in here? Oh, this is the one I want. This will be better. It is a jelly roll white. And I keep trying this on white papers. Like, is this rolling? Or am I just scratching? Okay. There we are. It makes such a difference. Okay, so put that there. So let's not be super complicated. Okay, so I need to be right back. Oh my goodness. So, that was from the kit that we got last time. Double-sided mounting tape, so we have some space. And look what I found. A fox stamp. That'll come in handy. Handy, handy. And, because I created a space for my acetate, I have a piece of acetate that might not fit. Oh yeah, it'll fit. It'll fit better that way? No, it's gonna go that way. Well, I'm gonna make it fit. So, where are we at? So I have 1, 2, 3, and her eyeballs are good. Your eyeballs are good. Step 1, we use this tape. This is wide tape. I think it's 3/4 of an inch. 5/8. I'd love to be able to cut it in half, and I don't know how to do that easily. How? Sticky is it? I need another piece of acetate because I'm going to lose too much real estate. Well, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're just going to get after it. And then trim off whatever we don't need. Because I think that's what I might have done last time. There, and I'm going to miss this book when it's gone. It's perfect kind of paper. It's just nice and thin and there. Oh, duh. Ha! There, why didn't I think of that before? And so this is going to be cut off, and so that will disappear. But it's just a way of being able to put this tape down and be stable about it. Okay, easy, easy. Oops, there we are. Where are we at? Over 42 minutes. All right, well, we're doing fine. There, we're doing good. I don't know why I never thought of that. Well, it really doesn't matter. So we do that as tight as possible. And then that as tight as possible. Is that on the wonk? It is slightly on the wonk. Well, it's what it is. It's what it is, man. It's what it is. Okay, I will be. Let's see if there was more than one piece of acetate here. Nope, I used it all. Nope. I knew I had another piece. Make me very happy. Look at that. Look at that. And so we want to plonk this down when we want to cut it. But how wide is that? 1, 2, 3, about 4 inches. Okie dokie, smoky pookie. Well, that's trickier than it looks. Here. Okay, so we want to do that. There. Meow. Doesn't matter because it's going to be covered. Okay, there's one. Covered and then trimmed. There's 2. Come on. There's 3. Okay, now we do the fun part. What are we going to have for bits of beads? Oh. I will be right back. Oh, of course I will. What are you doing up here? This is kind of how you know that you're collecting a lot of bead scraps. I now have an entire bin of brown. And this isn't all the brown, but I need some brown bits that will be small enough to go in here. That enough? It's a bit chunky. Okay, that's good enough. It's my golem little precious. Okay, so these go in here. So what do we do? Do a nice little, oops. That. Whee! Whoops. Y'all get in there? Yes, you did. Okay. And so we have got some black and brown. If that's a little bit too big. There's a brown. A little bit of pink. Ooh. Dark orange, peach, sparkle, another kind of brown. So I think I want the sparkle. I want a little bit of black. I think, do I want those two colors or those two colors? Matchy matchy, sort of matchy matchy. Or that or that. I think I like that because it's a little bit darker. There we are. Oh, so the bottom, taking the stick away was a good idea, but now I've got the stick on the top. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. It's what we call measuring with our heart. Whoa. Well, we'll see what it looks like. If we don't like it, we can do it again. Okay, so careful. Come on, here we are, that's it. Ooh, yeah. Yep. love. Okay, get these out of the way. What are we doing for time? Oh, we're at 51, so we'll be able to get this finished. What do I want to do now? I want to cut, I think. I'm going to trim into that. So, there and there. Okay, so what I want to do is take the edge line there and trim a 1/4 inch, a generous 1/4 inch. See how that works. That all comes out just easy peasy lemon squeezy. It's gonna be a generous 1/4 inch. Yep. Wow, I'm hoping this is working okay. It must be. It has to be. Doesn't matter what's going on the bottom. Did I get that? No, I didn't. Here we are. That makes me very, very happy. Shaker card! Sorry, I didn't mean to startle anybody if I just did that. I always get it on the sloop up. Now, what kind of color do we want for the outlines? I feel like a black frame would be good. The flowered, patterned. Could do this green. This is the pretty stuff. That might be fun, like really different. There. Oh, I just dropped that. Well, this is certainly not an ASMR channel. I just crash and bang all of the time. There we are. I know, baby girl. I know you had to come see what was going on, eh, babes? Wow, you make a lot of noise, youngins. The washi serves two purposes. It serves to do the final seal and also create the final frame. Sort of disguise the white. I think the green also goes with the back. Not that matching that side of the card is any priority. Here, and across the top. there. Fold that over like that. I think I got this from Yoseka. Yoseka Stationery. There. Oh, that's fun. So the candle, all right. You can't see the candle. And then you can see the candle. That there is a reveal is interesting to me. It is also interesting because of the nature. This is like PET, like it's see-through. You get this green line border that goes all the way around, and it really looks frame-like. I like her a lot. And the back is fab too. Anyway, so shaker card, donesy done. There was only this one left. And so I'm gonna pop him in there, and I think we are done. Like we have got ample pocket stuffies, and we have ample pockets. So our next stage is to, what? Retrieve the papers and sew in the paper, and then we are home stretch. Oh, I'm so excited. I think this is all for now. I need to recover from all the crashes and bashes. I need to say hello to Gracie and give her some much needed love and attention. In the meantime, thank you so much for joining. I always appreciate having people to talk to. It is so much fun. Oh, when did I do that? I just stood up and looked at my camera. How long have we been on the wonk? Well, that's been fun for you. I hope you haven't seen my fat head the whole time. Please take very good care of yourself. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and I'll see you soon. Bye now.